morning, Raymond Park. Mr. Russell from the office here. I want to talk to you about our upcoming class trips and our pizza card fundraiser. We want to make it possible for each and every single Puma to go on the class trip for a low cost or even free. I also want to spend just a little bit of time talking about our Paul's punch cards, our incentives for practicing respect, accepting responsibility, working together, and safety first. Let's start off with those pizza cards. Every Puma will have the opportunity to sell Papa John's pizza cards. These cards sell for $10 a piece, and what the person who you sell these cards gets is a free pizza and then the ability to buy pizzas at Papa John's for $6.99 for the rest of the year. The card is actually good through February of 2014, so a year from now. Everybody who spends $10 automatically gets a free one large topping pizza and the ability to buy large pizzas at Papa John's for $6.99 for the rest of the year or until February 2014. Now students, the great part about this is every card you sell will reduce the cost of your class trip by $5. That means 5th grade, your trip cost $85. 6th grade, your trip cost $80. So 5th graders, if you sell 17 cards, you get to go on your trip for free. However, if you only sell one card, we'll still take that $5 off the cost and your trip will only be $80 at that time. Every 5th and 6th grader will get a sheet that explains the pizza card fundraiser in detail. They'll also let you know how many cards you sell. So if you sell 10 cards, that'll take $50 off the price of your trip. So if you sell 10 cards, 5th graders, that means your price of your trip is going to be reduced by $50, so it'll be $35. 6th graders will get the exact same form. However, it'll just have a little different scale at the bottom to let you know what the price of your trip will be based on the pizza card sales. So what happens, students, we won't give you any cards ahead of time. You can go out with your documentation and your envelope and let people know you're selling these cards. You put $10 in the envelope, and if you bring those envelopes back to school the very next day, we'll get you your pizza cards the very next day. You give it to your teacher will put it in an envelope, and we'll deliver you how many pizza cards you sold each and every day so you can give those cards back to your customers the very next day. That way, we will continue to keep track and continue to let you know how you're doing on reaching your goal of going to your class trip. Going on your class trip for free. Now, the other thing I will say, a lot of students, you have parents that are interested in being chaperones on the trip. Chaperones also pay the same fee for the class trip that our students do. So if you want to pay or earn enough money for both you and your parent to go on the trip for free, you're able to do that. So 5th graders, another example is you have to sell 17 cards for you to go free. If you sell another 17 and sell 34 cards, that means you and your mom can go for free, or whatever chaperone that will be going with you. So this is a wonderful opportunity. Last year, students, we sold almost 2,500 Papa John pizza cards, and we had over 100 students go on their class trips for free. It's a great opportunity. These things almost sell themselves. You just let people know, hey, everybody eats pizza, everybody buys pizza. Why not buy a pizza from me? And that way it'll help me go on my class trip for free. Students, this whole fundraiser will take place from January 29th to March 5th. Or March 1st. That is the whole month of February and just a little bit more. You can turn in money each and every single day. Remember, you don't get your cards until you turn in the money. So I would encourage you to turn in that money as you go so we can get your cards to you as quickly as possible. That way, you're able to pass those cards out to your friends and family. If you start this week, you'll be able to provide pizza cards to your friends and family for the upcoming Super Bowl that's going to happen next weekend. So, it's a great opportunity. If you have more questions, make sure you ask your teacher and they'll be able to fill you in. Also, students, by now, you may not have a Paul's punch card that looks like mine. That's all the way filled up. This is just an example. However, we have Paul's punch cards and everybody has had the opportunity to get 14 punches by now because we have 14 days in which we've had that opportunity. I want to talk to you a little bit about the incentives that are available. One of the biggest incentives that your teacher has probably already talked to you about is the ability, as soon as you get 24 punches on your card, we are going to not give you a free jeans day, we're going to give you a free jeans week. So, the first opportunity you have to turn in your fully punched Paul's punch card. If you turn it in, we'll designate a week for you and all the students who've received no tallies for 24 days to wear blue jeans for an entire week of school. That's a great opportunity. We got some other things going on as well. You have the opportunity to pick that, or you can pick a lunch and a movie here during the school day, where you can get a special McDonald's lunch catered in for you and then watch a movie during the school day, or a Jeans Day card that will allow you to have the opportunity to wear jeans for an entire week. Students, those are great opportunities, and I hope you're doing everything you can to practice respect, accept responsibility, work together, and safety first each and every single day. I'll remind you that the class trips are a privilege, that we are going out of state and we're representing Raymond Park Intermediate. We're also representing Warren Township when we do that. So students, you have to live up to our expectations and meet the criteria to be eligible for those trips. So, and I'm glad that each and every single one of you is going to have the opportunity to go on these trips. I'm also glad that each and every single one of you have the opportunity to sell these great pizza cards. These pizza cards are your path to help you pay for this trip. We understand the trips are expensive. They're great trips, but students, take advantage of this now so you're not disappointed in May.